Or I'm talking about anime. But you get what I mean. If you have all of those things. Yo, what happened?
Show that he had Ferraris.
Why are you mad about it?
Cause show that he had Ferraris.
Corey, Mr. Shogun, Mr. Samurai himself, man. Word on the street is that you back. You feel me? He dropped a video 2 days ago, 1minute and 48 seconds long. I don't know who he was trying to play with, but I was tight as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. He dropped it 17 minutes ago, 136,000 likes. Motion. Big motion, I'm not gonna lie.
Samurai, stand up!
Yeah!
2 years. My people, you have questions. I have answers.
Okay.
Where you been?
Get to talking, cause I'm not gonna lie. A year, gang? A year? Matter of fact, I think it was kind of like 2 years, no? Wasn't his last video like last February? Yeah, it's been like a year and some change, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, no, you gotta...
Oh, why did you leave for so long?
My samurai brethren, my community.
Mm-hmm.
You wondering where I've been? I'm about to explain all of it and more, but I need you to do something for me because this isn't just about me. Hopefully by now you've seen the trailer for Monsters We Make, which is a manga, not an anime.
A manga.
Unfortunately, not yet. That's the goal. But I need
Oh, so a manga's a book and an anime is just the actual like. Okay, all right, I got it now. I ain't gonna lie, you gotta make an anime because the way that trailer looked, that looked crazy. Bro, come on, bro. It's gonna be every video. I just want you to know, like every single video, there's going to be an ambulance making some big ass noise. But yeah, whoever made that video put their whole. Oh, I dropped my phone.
y'all to lock in and listen. Monsters We Make, the manga that I am creating with a team, dozens of people, including the people over at Line Studios who created the trailer, the new manga.
Big motion, and I dare seen that in the trailer too. His face
comes out
on
today
the
was
thing.
a team effort. So I want to give it center stage. I want to give this the best chance I can for it to succeed. With that said, this is what I need everybody to do right now. Everybody, I need you to go to monsterswemake.com. This is the city of New Eden, okay? The city that the manga is based in. Now, what I need you to do is scroll down. We're not gonna talk about this cover yet. We're not gonna talk about anything yet. Okay, focus. Lock in on me. You're going to go to add to cart. Monsters We Make Volume 1, digital plus physical bundle is in the cart, $14.99.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, you said it.
Keep this in your cart as I explain to you the world of Monsters We Make, how it came to be, where I've been, all of that. Keep that in your cart. Now, my job as the creator
is trying to get you to buy it.
To cop this. And I don't want you to buy it because I'm Coryxkensin. You've never seen or read any of my creative writing before. This is manga. This isn't anything to do with video games. Now, unless you're just gung-ho for horror action manga, I mean, yeah, just cop it now, please. But if I can't get you to take a chance with $15, then this doesn't deserve to get bought at all. Actually, before I move on from this, two things. Number one, I will be signing the first 700.
You got me. That's it. Nah, I'm joking. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This shit it's going up so fast to the point where like the views can't even like process what's going on. Like it says 3,000 views in 22 minutes, but it has 154,000 likes. So make it make sense. You feel me? The math is not mathing. This is like some Rakam math. How the fuck I refresh and get hit with an ad? That don't even make no sense, bro.
Anything to do with video games. Now, unless you're just gung-ho for horror action manga, I mean, yeah, just cop it now, please. But if I can't get you to take a chance with $15, then this doesn't deserve to get bought at all. Actually, before I move on from this, two things. Number one, I will be signing the first 777 copies sold. If you got your finger on the trigger, just know the sucker next to you might have already bought like 10 copies.
Damn,
Number two,
what the fuck?
free shipping for a limited time. So with those disclaimers, those caveats out of the way, I want to start with my ambitions. What I want for Monsters We Make, what I want for this manga, first and foremost, is to tell a story that is, my phone's ringing. Say what up to YouTube.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? How you doing? It's your boy, Brandon.
All right. Number one, I want this manga to have a story that is rich, that is original as it can be, that is thought-provoking, and that is positive more than any.
I mean, so we just get it. Like, it's just been that he's been working on this the whole time for a year, and it takes a while. So, I mean, you can see, like, there's footage of him actually working. First of all, that camera is beautiful. Like, what the
Story to me is the skeleton, okay? You can have the rawest action scenes, you can have the most fire visuals, you can have the cleanest music, the nicest sound effects, or I'm talking about anime, but you get what I mean. If you have all of those things and your story is trash, all of that stuff is ancillary compared to the story.
Bro, it's so like, it's so refreshing, like, having this man back, bro. Like, I'm just teasing right
with
now.
that, the ending has to be good. I have read so much manga, watched so much anime, where like the story was fire. I'm just on this adventure, this roller coaster, and then I get to the end, and I'm like,
ass.
My second ambition for Monsters We Make is to adapt the manga into an anime. You can do anything that you set your mind to. I believe in my heart.
Yo, that part right there. Oh my god, it's a physical copy?
You set your mind to.
Oh, he can't. Big motion. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Believe in my heart
He hit that shit right there. That shit was hard.
that I can get this to become an anime. However,
No, hell yeah. You got
that
to.
does not mean it's gonna be easy. This goal, besides writing a good story, is the ultimate goal for Monsters We Make, is to get it to a studio. I can't just walk up to Mappa and be like, yo, I got this Monsters We Make. I need y'all to make a season out of this. Like,
Who? 20 million subscribers, 167,000 likes, and 20 minutes. Don't even fuck, like, I would. Word.
they're gonna need some logistics. How many did you sell? How many volumes do you got? You know, what's the story? All of that. Like, I gotta come correct to these animation studios. All of that out of the way.
Damn, so I think personally, he definitely gonna make this shit happen. Like, it's definitely gonna happen. But I think he has to make like 2-3 more volumes, cause ain't that shit like, don't that shit go by like seasons? Animes be having like 100 episodes, like 50 episodes, no, like a season, like, cause they're not that like long. So I've only watched Hunter x Hunter. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I haven't watched any other anime. I should probably give it a try. Not gonna lie, but
I do feel Monsters We Make will be special. So
that shit
again,
is hard. Like, I thought it was anime.
Crunchyroll, Mappa, I'm looking at you. Whoever wants to come put in their bids, do it early. I think I have something. I could be wrong. Final ambition, ambition 3. If, God willing, Monsters We Make makes it to that anime stage, I want Monsters We Make to have the most peak fighting sequences.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie though. That shit look crazy. Cause I don't know who made that trailer, bro. But when I seen him do that little 360 fucking hard.
All of that. I want Monsters We Make to be known as one of the greatest action animes of all time. Ever since I was a child, my mom bought me all the Dragon Ball Z toys. I had every character. I kid you not. I had this Trunks. He had a sword. I lost the sword, but I would have Trunks and Goku fight all the time. I've been making up original fight choreographies in my head since I was a child. Ever since watching Goku versus Cell in the Cell games, my life changed. Like, my life changed before that. I think my life really first changed seeing Goku go Super Saiyan for the first time. I just want to make something that if you like horror and if you like action, you need to watch / read Monsters We Make. Those are my ambitions, okay? The reception to the trailer coming out on Friday.
That shit was OD.
Man.
That shit was OD.
I can't tell you the pressure, the stress that I had working on something for close to 2 years and then putting it out in front of the world. Like, unless you've done that, you won't understand that weight. I want to go over some of my favorite reactions. Also, if I get an anime, I won't strike reactors. I want people to... It might not be up to me. But
play with me if you want to, Corey. I was gonna react to that bitch on it.
Nobody's getting strikes.
W Corey, man.
Not everybody cares about quality. Some people.
L Corey, man.
Do you see the future?
He did see the future. He did.
This has to be post-apocalyptic. That word. Okay. Oh my god, that back got broke. Okay.
That shit was hard.
Yeah.
That shit was hard. And this like cool. What the fuck?
Fire, I cannot lie.
Boom, boom. 360.
Okay, he can predict the moves. He got like the foresight. Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't even out of like. When I was watching this, I just really wanted to get to like Corey, but then when like I seen that move, he saw the future. What the fuck?
Like you can't understand what it's like seeing reactions to my characters. it's like
That shit is
dude,
inspirational,
like,
bro.
let's watch another one. This guy, he started dissecting things.
We see our second hero, Jaquavius, looking over the cyberpunk-like city. You can see the city's name in the corner, New Eden, along with the I Love Any sign. The building that's towering over all of them has a logo for a company called Sonata, so that might be the name of the company that has the most power in the city. You can see on this monitor that there's this news broadcast going with a girl missing named Nalamatics. And from that sign at the bottom with the...
Like, I put so many Easter eggs and stuff, and I'm like, I don't think anybody's gonna really like read and like, bro, he's in there. I didn't even think people would be able to read this.
From that sign at the bottom
I
with
did see
Android
the.
on it, it's
I'm
probably
not
got
gonna lie. I did see the little Corey on the TV. It looked just like Corey. Like that shit was
where
funny.
androids and AI and humans live in harmony, or not in harmony. We then see our second hero, Javante, going to work deep in his lab. On his
Look at
monitor,
Corey.
he's watching news anchor Corey report a story about missing kids from New Eden. Something...
Like the fact, bro.
I seen that. I seen that.
Like, I saw 30 plus reactions, and some
And
people
nobody-
are like, "Yo, is that Corey?" I'm like,
Dog.
yeah. And then
What
some
the
people
fuck?
are like, "Yo, that's Corey." I'm like, "Yeah." Nobody was like, "Yo, he's a newscaster. This junk says missing kids." There's so much in this trailer. You just gotta lock in.
Bad's starting to brew under these city lights. Our third hero looks like she was just vibing right in her notebook, and now she's got to get up to do this bullshit. I'd be so pissed off. And our fourth hero, Armani, is that your name?
No, her name is September, bro. And relax.
Alright, so he could see the monster's moves before the monster did the moves. So it was kind of like the monster moves was moving with. Ow! Monster we make. Monsters we make. Monsters we make. Look at the top. Coryxkensin presents Monsters We Make. Is that like a movie that he got for us?
What?
Or is that like a show?
Dunk literally says a new manga emerges.
Is that like a movie that he got for us? Or is that like a show that he had for us?
Yo, what happened?
Or is that like a show that he had for us?
Why are you mad about it? Like, aren't both those things good?
Movie that he got for us? Or is that like a show that he had for us?
Oh yeah, this guy was
goated anime.
This guy was funny too.
Yeah, my job is done. I will never drop another animation. I'm so chuffed. Holy.
No, this shit is actually
Are
crazy.
y'all seeing the impact frames, bro?
They wasn't seeing the impact frames. I'm trying to tell them. Look at this. Look at it. Look at this. Look at this. This is literally one of my favorite parts. So clean, bro.
I mean, I can't speak too much about it because I never grew up on reading anything that had to do with anime or, you know, megas or anything. Like, I can't really speak too much on it. So, but I did see that one little 360 shit, and that shit was crazy to me. I'm not gonna lie. And I did see, like, the fight. Like, it started off kind of like, at first, I thought it was like a animated, like, version for him to come back to YouTube, like a I don't know how to explain it, but just like an edit basically for him to like just make his big appearance. But then when I seen the Monsters We Make shit, but not even that. I think when I seen the characters, and I'm like, all right, where the fuck is Cory? Cory's like, I thought I was gonna see an animated Cory, which I did, but I mean like this. But then when I seen I'm like, oh yeah, he has to be doing one of these anime. I thought it was anime because it looks like it's anime, right? But then it says mega, which means that it's gonna be a book. So that shit is hard.
It's all the moves for free.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all still gonna watch my animations though, right? Y'all still gonna watch my stuff though, right? Like my animations, like
You're cooked, brother.
Y'all
He said you're cooked, brother.
Usually, manga trailers aren't like this. Aren't
Nah,
basically
that's what I'm
anime.
saying.
Usually, manga trailers have the book. They like have like a page, and then they'll have like the character moving a little bit on the page. It's very simplistic. It's very clear that it's a trailer for manga, and that was boring to me. I did not want to do that. I wanted you guys to see what I see when I look
At the book.
at this. When I
That's
look
hard, bro.
at what my team and I have created with Monsters We Make, I can already see the...
We're
Alright, so what if he just like does it, but like he just... I would say he could just post it on YouTube if the same way. It probably just cost a lot of money, man, out of pocket. Yeah, that definitely
character's
took a
moving.
lot of money out of pocket. Hold on, wait. This is the guy. Big shout out to Chris, the scientist, for composing the music for the trailer. W. Chris.
Whenever YouTubers come out with anything, it's almost
hard.
like there's a built-in cheapness, cash grab, low quality aspect to it.
That's
and
a
I
fact.
hate that that's the stigma, but it's
Even with merch
kinda
and shit,
true.
yeah.
And thus, like when I've done things like merch, YouTube,
Yeah.
all of that, I've always
Wanted more
only put
quality.
out stuff. And that's what they all say too, right? I only put out stuff that I like. I only put out
Quality,
stuff
yeah.
that I would wear, or you just gonna have to, I'm sorry, you're just gonna have to look at my library, look at who I am, and just know when it comes to Cory, like if he's dropping something, it's not like no YouTuber bull
It's
crap.
gonna be
It's
fire.
not like I went to a company and I was like, yo,
It's not a money grab, basically. Like, he's not doing it for the money, because the higher the quality, especially when it comes to like clothes, the higher the quality, the more it costs to manufacture, then the more you gotta sell it for a higher price. And I think his shirts are like fairly reasonable, so it's like he's not doing it for the bread. He's just doing it because he wants to put it out there, and then like also you feel good when you put it on or when you use it.
I'll be back, and then came back, and now I'm just putting it in front of y'all. Every single piece of this manga was meticulously crafted and looked over and approved
I ain't gonna lie, I gotta get my vocabulary real meticulously. Shit.
and written and drawn and everything. I could have just made like a look. First of all, I didn't have to do a trailer at all.
Nah.
I could have just came back like, yo guys, I made a manga. Like,
I thought it was anime, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I wanted to show y'all how serious I am about this project. And
Right.
not only, like, there was a couple...
It'll like, cause if he comes out with a book, if he would have just came out to a video like, yo, I was writing an anime, a manga the whole time, you feel me? That's how I've been going. Like, people would be like, it shows that he didn't like really do, like, it doesn't show the deepness of it, you feel me? But if he goes and he be like, puts the trailer that he put, it shows like, oh, it makes sense why he was going for that long, cause this shit looks fire, like the quality, everything. And then a book. So yeah,
that I went to do the trailer. I saw Line's work. I was like, I want you guys to do it. Shout out Line. Shout out my boy Wesley. Line was like, what you cooking? All right, let's get it. Just to give you a little snippet of the story, okay? Monsters We Make. Let me show you a couple panels.
Oh, what the fuck is backwards?
Which you can go
I know
on
how
the
that's
website
how
and see some sample panels. The squad. The
hard.
squad. remake is about a kid named Jabari who enters into a school that he believes is the answer to all his family's problems. Because you see, this school is situated in a city that the general public does not have access to. And the name of that city is New Eden. You see, in the year 2114, many things have happened since 2020.
Yo, the music in the back is killing me. I'm not gonna lie.
There's been a bunch of wars. There's been a bunch of, AI stuff that have gone rampant. But there was one event that I'm not going to talk about. Got to read it. That basically precipitated the end of the world, but ended before things could get too bad. So the Earth was able to rebuild, but not quite. Now there was one city, New Eden, that came out of this event a lot better than the rest of the world. So basically, if you get to go to New Eden, you're not struggling for food. You're not struggling for power. New Eden is the place to be in the year 2114. In New Eden, there's a school, New Eden Academy.
And the kid that's struggling is going to the school in New Eden, right?
Get into New Eden Academy, you are set. Your family gets to move to the city. You know, you don't have to struggle anymore. Your family gets jobs somewhere in the city. It's a great thing.
It's a great opportunity.
But in order to get into this school, you basically have to be a savant. So Jabari, our main character, is a musical genius. Could play any instrument, all of that. So he gets a full ride into New Eden Academy. And New Eden Academy, the school reveals itself to be something else. And that's all I'm going to tell you. He meets his new friends, September, Liam, Han, and Alicent. They are going to get into some situations because the school isn't exactly what Jabari thought it was. And also, he can't tell anybody. He can't tell his family. He can't tell anybody about what the school really is. So, you just got to get the book. I'll take these last moments to talk about my team, how much they mean to me. Starting with Vince. Vince.
Don't cry, my boy. Don't cry, you're.
Love you, bro. Like, literally, if you never pushed me out of my comfort zone, because really that's what it was. Like, it was comfortable to make YouTube videos. It was comfortable to not think about anything else besides making videos. But I can tell you this, I haven't worked as hard as I have on Monsters We Make as I have for my YouTube channel since maybe 2017, 2018. Ever since around like 2020, 2021, I mean, just look at my number of uploads. I knew that I wanted to do something else. And Vince, you coming to Detroit and all the stuff that you've done in helping to get this thing going for life, bro. Like, bros. My boy Robbie, 6th man of the year, literally does everything from logistics. What was it? Like, we had to figure out another thing. We ran tests for DPI. What that is are or not DPI, I'm sorry, dots per inch, LPI, lines per inch. So when it comes to the art and it being screen toned, because we want to be true to manga, there were different configurations. You can have, 60 DPI or LPI. It came down to 85, 70, and 60. Go to the printer, they're like, oh, you got to do it like this. And we're like, okay. Alias had already screen toned a bunch of stuff. And we're like, we got to go back. We got to retone these. Robbie is just like, yo, like, if I need to jump into Clip Studio and start helping with these tones, like, let me know. Like, Robbie is truly 6th man of the year. Was working on the music with me, talking with the printer, talking with Supercode, the people that developed the website. Every team needs a 6th man, and Robbie, you are that guy. I want to talk about CM, Corey McKell. We text pretty much every day. You know, co-writers have to talk a lot. I couldn't ask for a more chill.
Damn, this shit kind of sad, bro. Like, not sad. Like, I think it's like cause it's good news, but it's also like, damn, he's back, and then it makes you think about like your childhood when like you watch like I fell asleep to a lot of Corey videos. Like I used to like go to sleep, and when I would go to sleep, I would put on a video that I've already watched and just like put it on like a stand in front of my bed and just like look at the video until I like dozed off and fell asleep. Yeah, it's crazy.
DM is just so chill. Like I'd be like, yo, how about when this happens, Alicent does this, and then he's like, yeah, we can make it happen. Like all we got to do is change this and blah blah. Just super dope. Now I want to talk about Andrew, just coming off graduating college, jumping into this full-time job, meeting all these people for the first time. He was going to, before Elias came aboard, do like this entire thing by himself. He has a crazy work ethic. The end of the manga, I wrote just a little mini episode of the characters talking about what their favorite cereal is. I will never not be amazed how I can think something, because I can't draw, right? I can think something
and he'll see the vision,
write it out, and Andrew deliver exactly how my mind envisioned it, or better. Blows me away his ability to do that. He's just super knowledgeable about
W
manga,
Andrew, W Corey, W Vincent,
artists, Kubo,
everybody,
Kishimoto, Toriyama, obviously. And then last but not least, my boy Elias. Elias literally does everything. Graphic design, you know, backgrounds, you know, some background characters, not all of them, some of them. Andrew does some. And the detail at which this man operates is, I never seen anything like it. And as Elias and Andrew have worked together, they've grown, their styles have, like, I showed this to people, they don't even know two people drew it. Like, it's so crazy how they've both pushed each other. My team, I'm so grateful to God for you guys. And then shout out Dan. Dan helps out with, like, he's only logistics. He's talking with printers, he's talking with Shopify, talking like the back end, like that's Dan and Robbie just making it happen. So shout out Dan, shout out Bobby.
W Dan, W Robbie.
I'm sorry I didn't get to talk about the other project, because that's also where I've been. But hopefully you have a good idea of where I've been. I've been working on Monsters We Make and my other project. Mostly Monsters We Make recently though, because obviously it was coming out first. Any of these studios, there's so many studios, any of these animation studios, pick you up a copy. Matter of fact, buy a copy for everyone at the office.
Damn.
And just know this
Big
is only
motion.
volume 1. It only gets better. It only gets better. Volume 1, you gotta set the stage, right? We can't have final boss fights in the first, 200 pages, which this boy actually has 264 pages.
Damn.
I think this might be a contender for one of the most,
yeah,
one
that
of
shit
the
look
biggest
thick.
volume ones.
That shit look thick.
And it was just because I didn't want to take anything out. Sometimes my team will be like, yo, like, can we cut this chapter? Maybe we could. And I'm like, we gotta. Now, as the volumes progress, like, we start writing, like, chapters went from like 35 pages to like 20. So, like, volume 2, volume 3, God willing, we get there, won't be 264 pages.
Nah, you gonna get there, Corey.
I really,
gonna get there, Corey.
really love to write. I couldn't ask for a better co-writer in CM. I really like creating lore, filling the world with like actual believable events. I like thinking about betrayals. I like thinking about where the story could go. I like, red herrings. I like all that stuff that makes a good story. Like, you're gonna find it here. Maybe, we don't have time for all the stuff in volume 1 for every single idea to be executed in volume 1, but I have pages and pages and pages and pages of lore, character stuff, ideas I want to do. Like it's really been so much fun to work on this. So please buy a copy of Monsters We Make.
See you soon, 12/19, for a non-Monsters We Make video. I cut so much out this video, haha. I've been editing for 12 to 13 hours. Need sleep. What the fuck? Yo, Cory is just like... Shit is unbelievable, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Cory, God bless you, bro. Almost fucking choked on my spit, bro. Pause. God bless you, bro. I'm so happy that you're back. I can't wait to see what Monsters We Make does. I'm definitely gonna buy a copy. Might buy like 2 of them, maybe 3, because my nephews really love Cory. I think I'm gonna buy them. Hopefully it gets here before Christmas, so I can like wrap it up. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. I think my camera is definitely overheating. This is kind of hot. Cory, I'm so happy that you're back. Love you, man. I can't wait to see. We will be reacting to that 12/19 video for a fact. And I'm happy you took your time with this, and I'm happy you're finally back. I'm happy that, you know, I know you're going to go far, Cory. I know you are, bro. This shit is going to go stupid. You're breaking YouTube right now, by the way. Like, this just still says 4,000 views, and the likes are 257,000. So, you're going to go crazy, Cory. I know you are. I know you are. I don't know how many books you got made. Probably a shit ton. Proud of you, Cory. Shit is crazy, man. And it's really motivational and makes you really want to work hard. Seeing this guy work hard. 20 million subscribers. He's been working hard since day 1. So, shout out to Cory, man. I'm going to see y'all when I see y'all. Bye.